And then no kasa is around $72 billion plus. Even with the shutdown of economy for 3 weeks, it might never happen in the previous year. And see, by way a born home day. In spite of all that, development projects are ongoing. And see, debt to GDP, President Kufuor Kone 32.8%, or I mean, 33%. Or by they move from 33 to 56.9, which is about 57, 24 percentage points. To say, me no can or no go to statistic. I don't have that latest way. I mean, say 77 moving drifting to about 78% debt to GDP. Because I call up to 80 point something, and I sign back down. Maybe that's the way. But I could move from 33% to 57%, 24 percentage points.
But I say the rate at calculating things.
Yes. No. How do you know your performance? You get the rates of issue, ever depreciation or appreciation and others. And no never want to say, oh, boy, home money and now more home money. Now, okay, nominal figure now the two are by us. It doesn't mean anything.
You get it? Nominal figure doesn't mean anything.
No. Who they are not two us what was your friend be in finance or economics? Time value of money.
Yes, I know.
Are you very important? Are you very important? So, okay. 10 CDs sometimes.
10 CDs and draw.
Yes. Oh, and no man can bet me. I told the code drum now be here. And now what they do about a better day. You get it? And these are where I factor into it. It's a rate here important because rate no tells you the performance in a particular time period. It's very important. Oh, me catch was a mathematics trained person. Those are issues. I love figures and then I love to make that comparison in normal. Address are full. Mini we no by Okujeto, I will not be a ranking member. Ebia when ya information the figures of a figures be quote will be unconfirmed. Yeah, so far playing chattering playing per hour no menina but me the issue involved they say the state needed the MP to be present for something. Ebia yaman permission to go and do something. But in the case of emergency, bibia by emergency, a state's no responsibility to bring the person to do what the was way. Me no ka say no okay. Foreign minister will meet parents of Ukraine and Ameboa.
Yeah.
Ghana the students for Eba. Tickets scholarship no. Tickets but because of contingency states no the states will take them back because business no fault no me buy. And contingency fund ni normal. We here titu ni normal was okofa enipa no ba. But I know the members of parliament. Say administratively, into na a government office of the president budget, goods and services budget. In case any contingency fund and so on. And we here be big ya. Yema no ma ho kwan e ma wo koye saade no. But in kuntabuo no ehia. Into Okuja Tobetime table motion for finance minister. So I make sure why, what was the necessity for that? The necessity will be any. You levy there a major issue, ever affected the nation's finances, development, and youth employment. Very important to the government. And the government decisions there, the backstops with the president, the constitution, the most important, and only the most important citizen of this land. Ne here your name no manyina state no taking the BBR the responsibility of that and to be national security information can say president fa play na ebia enye safe ne normal who are you to go and challenge of commercial fine there's no problem other presidents take commercial flight in this or far na you safer no problem. Especially times a woman say normal you should be I agree say you should be seen to be making some adjustments. Because in difficult times, these are very important. I just have they know ba na important. And I know no kwanum kofa. Okay, I think about 4 honorable regional minister. And Kennedy Japan and Rose minister. No money now outside and they needed them urgent. So charter flight go far on by. But I say I didn't come with that. Ken so can so no one fly a chartered flight to be our normal flight to the other. Those are the issues. And I just have the idea. If the president is clothed with the powers, executive powers, to take his decision, why not? Uncle no justify or explain it to justify it there because of the contingent nature of the bill, the exigency of passage of the bill. And it's a normal practice of Parliament. Urgent bill to her, maybe I will be buy. They will pay for your TNT. Oh, the Parliament will do a tried record practice our Parliament. I'm going to explain if it's justified under the law. Let's not waste too much time on these things.
I got to my here on this and that, Yanko.
The Kaka himself. MPP, they have a very smart way of going about things. Okay, but whichever way it is, Biano, our best. The reality is the most important thing. Okay? Because Omana team no.
For no total crowd 8.290.
Demunim de be koso Omana. Enko for Omabo Omana no, MPP Omabo Omana no. Baby Omana kono. They will come and sit here, try to explain things with indices, figures, and all those things. But I will still stand on this. May say the reality in the ordinary person's pocket, it is clear. You understand? If I start to do this, analysis of GDP, what have you, may understand, when you are really talking about the people, you don't really have to be talking about these things. Because it straight reflects in the people's pocket. Almost livelihood be as a son. What you say? And the cement they are saying.
Yeah.
And the dying high in the saying. Uko jumna koto eduane at the saying. Uko to dokrona at the saying. By bread pan brodono your toy at the saying. You ultimately say uko faka at the saying. Uko to petrol at the saying. Those are the things are gonna need now. No ye kasa oti ofino. Ono odwi hu.
Yeah.
Ultimately say. Now adwasafo. Enye ye ne be kan say adwasafo afa plane. Okay? Let's get it clear. Everybody knows in Ghana here the relationship between Adjosafo and Honorable Kennedy Japan. And I'm a boy. Yes. It is so no bomotiche free so ase be catch say odantimewa yenjina chinye bebre. Ono ne yire odana wo. And on ni kunu aba out abeka say enoma akoso ni. Wo Adjosafo nko a wo ye hwan a for 120,000 cities at the mount. Esa charter plane. Ede be for free abrochire esa no ba Ghana. Masa. Omanya yesi ye ho tire ye ya yesi ka asa. Ye so me no mene. Si ye fa bet mboy yem na ebitua e-levy. Unwasa no bet. Ede yesi ka na ye no ensu ye die no. Ede a charter plane. Ete ha justify say say yeah, the papa, because we have contingency, monies there, and so we should misuse them anyhow.
Basa on cancer.
Basa. Now me no. Tiar unya Ghana ni. I just have to him so duty say also parliament. No koko tra no koye adwuma on the party ana. Onim. Omo majority leader and no friend no. Uso no so doje. Ubuzane say sika say no what was it any ekobusa nipa na okan no me so metia me kan che majority leader say nipa na okan no ne Adwasafo na awo ye de agididi what was say Ken Japan on video ono na beka 120,000 o mekan
yeah
o mekan 120 do you know 1.2 billion 1.2 billion Chief of staff de akomano just because omra ye the motorcade na di nanim so of fanemra adwasa for oye Arabian king na Ghana sika just like that, all because you've gotten the opportunity to govern this country, and so you are doing anything anyhow. What I say, me yana de me yana so yem buse I was say say ni pay ya omoti and omo justify adwasa for say ye di play na go from Abuja ba ye man $120,000 no. San go for ya emre bi atwam no. NBC for say no omo beka. Ya de papa na enye me tia na nya de papa NBC yes I de na me meka. I will tell them straight say NBC enya de papa say wo be fiska e de akwakofu obi from Abuja ewesi Ghana esika. So no do koye wa Abuja no, so do koye wa Abuja no. So no mo anim say e be boa na on odi wo ho. So if you say mo na nko and I'm also your own mechanisms are mode communicated to mo call for parliament or no mo de gado mo help in line no.
Yeah.
You should know better. But they shouldn't come from a sitting member of parliament sitting on radio, on TV, telling us, this is what happened. Me anymore, or me can't hear who da.
Okay.
Speaker, I condemn it. And I will never sit anywhere and then endorse it. Say, Ghana is sick. Oh, you can disagree, but me na make a say whichever way you disagree. Can I land?
2 weeks.
Can I land?
Man in London, I go to London, mammy, na renkon. Maybe in a crash.
Eduma na hoye na anything. But I want to tell him, say, or no one kasa personally, yani e kasa. Me de bia me kasa do baby, I won't see a kasa me party. Be do baby, let's use common logic. Common logic. Nyansa ki tuwe bi kakra bi e fanfa won yen hwade. Sa de na ye no, this is the state's, fund so. A state, mine sika. Enya me no music o. Enya do as a physical. Your mine sika me no taxpayers money. Nipa na o take malata market or take olebu na ya jeje no. To ya jeje this market ngete na abobo. Ya the man do as a food the high plane. E dey be tell me so won di because so met na
contingent dokuya ewo maternity leave wako ye hear bill or parliament agent hang parliament osu hia na once our permission our dey two kwan wako wo our next ne ba no. What are you talking about? Okay, who dokuya was brought down. Dokuya was brought down. No there now. Who kasa na me kasa there no problem. Oh, say ave dey chu. Wo se be ye nim nyansa. Wo kasa mu nyina ye nim nyansa. Me ameti he me nim nyansa. Sa na wo.
Kessben 92.9.
Ma e di na me. Adu asafo. What the permission no ko leave no one US. Now who hia no 1 man 10 days. Now 2 days we hia no parliament. It's your duty to bring her.
All right.
It's simple common sense. What's here ni answer? Me boy, maybe one baby, one man me leave, what permit me? Me call the contingency BS you hear me. You gotta call me to come. Oh, me ba, I know at your cost. Because me name say baby say me call me leave. But I'm needed urgently.
Yeah.
Until you bring me. It's the state's duty. Oh, ebi awawie ni leave no wawie. Ena tra and why de wo pa eno de it's wrong. I was so answer for that. But say no here now here na it's your duty to bring her. But 120,000 was said then the minimum what the purpose was. But chief of staff media sabi me feel say a bit an act of insolence. Say Obama chief of staff about 30 minutes waiting ignore. I mean ye bibi sabi enye eniso ye titu ye tradition e Ghana na nnuoma nti hono de adwoa wanye ne yie whatever be her reason no one pe kwan a obe resolve ni issue one man personal issue affect suma ya suma no parliament parliament. Domi kwa binya fuasuma no parliament so onko ye juma. E-levy is affecting everybody. Who fuaswa? Kona ko che wa dwen se men fuaso. Men betu etia. Obeto amanso a shepu into order now to a. What ni ekoye nim. Oman no chichire na hia ye. And abai took anamo free SHS ni no ma ya magana for. Policies are rolled out.
Okay.
I affect every home in Ghana.
Marina,
Eti abawo die nyame ama o. Nyame ama.
Jaja is National Communication Director of NADMO, member of the New Patriotic Party. Henry Oseakoto about 2020 parliamentary candidate of the NDC of Orikrom now within scandal. He did call me up here. Mommy, try me home races here. Be come back. You better Kanawu. Messages, no any comment. No, Mami kwa homado so da men koye adwuma we emra mini abema John ewuni ewo ahoma so John what you make good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Okay. And what else can you report to us? Again, na AC Mofri Kotoka International Airport. Here find a modi money actually again na ekoso.
You see, I have Terminal 3 headed towards Conference Center for the second batch of the activity for today, which the ministry, the Foreign Affairs Ministry, headed to Ja and Raimre. Now, the second is here on and then 16 for Qatar Airways and Bakopena all far Turkish Airline, Ebedru Kotoka. So in total, the initial 69 by in total 17 now, Ebedru, Omaba. Bibri Cratcher say initial reports and I pick it from Ghana say Bibri racist attacks ne ma BDBA so no and you know na almost far Romania no because almost buy and almost Romania by initial reports no more say Poland but finally almost rectify after say Bidru no now Romania no and the treatment was very good Bikra Adriana Ebu almost to the extent that Bikra rejected because the Romanian people were very friendly towards them. And then assistance we are now we are almost tried. So issues regarding some more treatment on the end of it. Now Bibia Koso Kama Emma almost so to see I call conference center just to meet with the parents and the foreign affairs minister. She say Ewo Emma Oma Omoya Emba and also or the betri jana the way forward. But the information I have taken so some of the parents I should say Omo what maybe April almost say me across to Hungary was the neighboring countries of Ukraine. They have about 5. Hungary, Cajon, Romania, Cajon, Poland, Cajon, and then the other I think Georgia also. Yes, so as I don't know, meaning from a different angle. Now
I think Munina na movie as a team. So it is expected sir Ghana for a bedroom, woman in Abesia or for a conference center, right?
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
I say, you better about chain before and Sunny baby programming now. What my the update? What do you mean, Joe? Na Mudra, we will know. And finally, no, 17 of them under Timia bedroom, but this time round, no, confirmation when you said they are not from Poland, but rather no Romania and our more free.
Yes, almost for Romania, and then but open a part Turkish airline, but almost for Romania, no, almost for Qatar Airways, Qatar, and sana almost flight from Qatar to Ghana, Kotoka International Airport. Okay,
but when your opportunity, you're more heading command,
yes, yeah, recording the pre, and check your producers, upload na who the Omokai other government officials, and then contact cry. No more be interactive after a necrano or my contacts are able to me communicate with them regarding my experiences near the course of Ukraine.
Okay. Very well. Me now is here. Na to a Jumedian. So we'll come back to you later on. Now, after say, Minister, I address you, Mono, Yanu Bedi Hon and Combobium. And I'll come back to you later for the update on that.
Okay, Mr. Speaker,
okay, and John Winnie, a senior reporter and journalist with a Kessben Media. The very update, what did any ADH say, say, no one more echo a year, the International Conference Center, a whole Anna, Mammy Shelley, a Koboche, one more a Ghana's Foreign Affairs Minister and Regional Integration, one more Ebeshi and no more Dinkomo. It is also expected, say, student and addition for a free Ukraine. Crossing over to a year Romania, and then through Qatar Airways near Banshee or Motimi Alande, Ewo or my Ghana mono, Wamubeshi or Mawo for any Mobusia for Nanso Ewo. And yet, the need to show him say, Yama a very good and extensive coverage about the air course between Russia and Ukraine, Ewo Kiev, and nothing so Ukraine borders no so, the better from Biano, Yadbema Amawati me, dear a woman, yeah, that's it. Bring it us exactly 13 minutes after 10 a.m. Show so na bra Facebook and so live. Yabema the latest videos and updates na watching me who the air course. But let me do a few of messages what they abana afe
when you so crank or betty. Dear omo extra omo koda no eno ano mo de ye no no. We video bi na me say eh na kwesi grow na afe de omo bono tutu sei. Na nyampa hwe MP ayato abama wa wo crofo u constituency yebo ututu ukofa police station forms enyade enyandu bebia police station forms unfa kekewe na mututu na sebi insemhunu a emfata ena mudi ewo krum ha wow nso na beto so nyane pa ba ku fie na beto emre bi etwemu emrante MPP for mrante bi akoto omusabo honorable Sam George agusi kuredu me no kwa radio so mate se oka ho asem okan no or the fanche ena wo ye MP wa hu de wa nkrofo de ye wo wa wo ye MP wa hu de wa nkrofo mention of nkoda yi wa hu de omde ye wo ava be tran se chief amankwa na hia ase ade mo amufi asem a sem be kum wo be de for ba de ye ka chomu ni se ena se mpanyifo ti henti no wo se omana mo no mutu ni yi ba o miane ni krofo mutu no mu dwom no mo visa dai ati baby ska no mo ko pebi so mo se ska so ska na mena kwa asase o mo tu o mo ko anglo gold for no mo ko jimfidi no mo tu for no mo ko fa ska no bra na mo fa be yo mani na de wo wa hye no bo se wo ba wo ma gini ska wa ba wo sa de bi ka ho aho che bebrebe fuel etum we ye we uto de kra yento ena wo de chichira 11 na ye twa we nyina mawa na wo de na wo de akoto presidential jet na wo na wiem na wo twam ni pompo na wo dware gu yeso na wudi akonya esi viet mu na air condition ebo akonya kwabrane eso akonya air condition ebo akonya sika basa no mudi ni nyina no eno nti na omo ho akire omo no sika basa no mampanya tukwa enandu na wako spend well over kaska dada over 30 billion ewo plane kwa de obedi mai de obenom bai de obe ye miliki wo wiemu mai sade ma we nyina no masa ni nyina aka ho no man sika asem no enko yie no wa ko fa presidential staff bebrecho akoguo na wuto mboka sika ye de ko wasue ye masa e buru de o sane ma ni nyina no masa utwa so a obetimi anye sika e de buman no enye 11 asem enye waju se 11 na de aba no 11 uzi we ya osi 11 ma ye ntwe teacher foka we ya osi 11 ba this is assembly common fund nko osi 11 ba osi we ma adade ku da 11 na bada bai we so sika ba mo ka no krecho mampanyi se wada wanyane ne fia kwa anim wada wanyane na de oya no kro no ebo bebia kro de ni ti no maza won hwe yi ameka kiro wo pa fa se bebia nsuo enka won hwe yi adache o mawe akofo do abambo we bekwa wiye no wo kwa ko yi wo ba de hyekeji mu aton wa wo krum ha Wow, among what a gin some. I go for the Casasa. Abedio Mampeni. Wow, what Casasa, Abedio Mampeni. Uba and the other, I've heard the other way said Ganafuni. I'm before on Tokona Mukaya, come crown on Modiku Santogo, Minshan of Nikide, ni Yendi, ni if I come.
President in the travels, ya bisa hon question say, Mumma Chiraye, Sikano, the Mode Akoye, a car room, na Yunguni and compare who say, ye play no the choir, ya na win a ya na way, a ye parliament principal duty. The question I come out or be seen 6 months, almost your mum make muchana. Now, yan jina a month for no anymore coji toward the amount say for Koyajuma. Now Koyajuma, I see Bebu Contami and Henny at Teenager, so I could explain a month for see chat to a fufra or more jet to more. Now see whom Musa Contano. I don't know expect to say a bemoska fufro. Sarah Moquanta adia way. Etiam Rakura, a same parliament in Tiakura.
There, maybe I say I don't pay any adage. In the absence of further discussion, proceedings will be suspended to further notice.
Say 2 more speak and want to suspend the
Maybe I say
2 power and you at any point in time speaker to be
suspended. But I had the idea suspended. I don't pay that's a
What is happening in this parliament is completely unacceptable. And I'm not sure you have appreciation of the temperature of the country. Neither am I sure you know the arduous nature of the responsibility that have been placed on your shoulders. You are all mature adults. What I'm talking about is still happening. The Marshal Department, get ready. I'll be compelled to get the Marshal to get people arrested and sent out. You are saying, hey, Parliament is not a place for joking. It's a place for business, serious national business. The parliament we are in has never been in Ghana, even Gold Coast. This is a different type of parliament. We must be prepared to change, to accept the decision of the people and work together. You make me sick. Will you shut up? You rule out of order in the house.
As Adangba has said in his song Animal Farm, the country where I come from, the truth is an irony. Just like Animal Farm, justice means inequity. So, who go say the truth? Christian Council, silence. Islamic leaders, silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional rulers, silence. Who go say the truth? TUC, silence. Even journalists, silence. Enyansafo, more here. Then he tells the story of Nana Yankamasem, who kills and imprisons anyone who speaks against him. Quote, everybody is afraid. Nana
so a lot of messages. We free Sir Enoch Sarah Joseph any part of Moana.
Any caucus they declare it weekend. Any caucus they declare it weekend. To be was in the obituary declaration of vacancy. If anything, speaker may declare. Maybe a BBS will be a speaker against. Now, as them anything and the question woman, which will declare significant. Will be a map parliament, the play beer, be which my speaker against. Not a beer. She cannot mind for current permission.
Okay.
It will be significant. And now say, as some of courts say, a far in your sin north, a wing. The court will be as the court will be far. He declares the seat vacant. So there are various ways a man he declares seat be vacant. It will be free more. So it will be free more. Nothing. We will have some electoral massive more. Speaker he declares seat vacant. It will be because I resign. It will be because I resign from Parliament. He declares seat vacant. It will be because across the carpet. If you party or woman call another party. more declares it significant. We are or say I may party in a beginner so my Emma made enough because independent. And after the cross carpet, another party in declaring it significant. So now send the independent. Now so we can the party be. You know, the independent is going our parliament, you know. Be independent, they send the core MPP. It declares it significant.
Yes, but when you absenteeism more than 15 days, more members of parliament nibi raise say they are trigger the processes through emotion. Now mun declare the vacant. I do about that because a majority of Ghanaians are worried. You see what TikTok and WhatsApp. One kasa one who there. Yes, what TikTok is on WhatsApp. And then so can be going to be passing 11, you know. How are you doing as a leader of the house?
Oh well, me and Winnie are happy, and there's no doubt about that. Now also we will be there also. My second proposal was that me mum be new. We can't have any.
I say, Father Miliun, you know, she was once your deputy as a majority leader. About the center we need free her because we are told say our position was your pay. Ain't na woman.
Oh, okay.
There be but majority leader wouldn't say we are aware. Some of the media reportage, any news said trending in our meaning so we are aware.
As Adangba has said in his song Animal Farm, the country where I come from, the truth is an irony. Just like Animal Farm, justice means inequity. So, who go say the truth? Christian Council, silence. Islamic leaders, silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional rulers, silence. Who go say the truth? TUC, silence. Even journalists, silence. Enyansafo more here. Then he tells the story of Nana Yankamasem, who kills and imprisons anyone who speaks against him. Quote, everybody is afraid. Nana Oseyemai. As Adangba has said in his song Animal Farm, the country where I come from, the truth is an irony. Just like Animal Farm, justice means inequity. So, who go say the truth? Christian Council, silence. Islamic leaders, silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional rulers, silence. Who go say the truth? TUC, silence. Even journalists, silence. Enyansafo more here. Then he tells the story of Nana Yankamasem, who kills and imprisons anyone who speaks against him. Quote, everybody is afraid. Nana Oseyemai.
Mawaha, name of your friend, your sassy and your wasam.
Mr. Speaker, Boa Basonso, they say that the Anthony will be your Canada Maca, because they say, what you baby are, now what Pija Airways news from my Airways news.
The new standard is that won't mean to radio so I won't transfer.
Me sorry no way you radio free one more me no me janta pa ofie.
I see.
Nigeria. We who e try ya am no man ntin ani so. Na say man chi ono pa bia na me ya yare.
I see.
Wo bo homodin. Enya kope. Also my friend me dey na me ko so jada.
Yes.
Also your friend speaker, me mu say wa ko parliament and assembly kura wa ko bi da.
I see.
Enti general ni speaker. Na shi an ya.
I don't pay. Very brutal. This is Kessben 92.9. It's a pleasure coming up on the 5th day of the 2nd of March 2022. Between now and the hours of 12 noon, stay with us now. You're more minding on matters happening across our country and as well somewhere in the world. I think, yeah, that's it. Keep the messages coming. 0550-596-929. 0550-567-929. And no, a official WhatsApp console number. Now, I think the text messages need to answer to me about the making kind in no idea about. Oh, yeah, Mecca. Oh, yeah, Mayor. On Kessben 92.9. I don't pay my ministry, Messiah callers in no crassa, our Kasua, no crassa, to say good morning to you, Nanaya, our Tabora, #1 champion Syria caller, Nanaya, to say 5 p.m. Our Kwetia, 5 p.m. Good morning to you, Maminchia, Eben, our Kwabenya, Ajando, one Kwabenya, good morning. Maminchia, Rasto, our Katamansa, Roman Father, good morning. I say, Bobby, I was so too. I'll pay good morning to you. Queen of the airwaves, I'll pay the church when you're not. Farouk, our Tema. Farouk Tema, and to say, SFWay, Paris, ATA, everybody, I say, Paris, good morning to you. And Pombo Cordia, Georgia Baba, and what a year holiday in hotel. I'll pay. Tune in lad and in charge. I'll pay me catch up with you. Jawusu, good morning. Umpomo to say Jawusu. I'll pay me catch up with you. Ya baby, ya baby, so bye. Stay with us. And brother, so I have more queen and now what's in your fair, dear babe. And see taxi drivers and pay mutia telling you now. Yamunina, Chimamunina, no Aquaba, Edeba, Kessben Kanawu, Media, Mamute, our buses, Mubota, Hudomu, Ubes, Muyangomo, shops, Hudomu, filling stations, Yamutia, and I'll pay a blast food Wednesday morning to you. I'm grateful, sir. I'll pay my son, so I say a movie. Yabafi Sabria, because it's a premo better here. Yanewo, Anna, 18 to Media. My messages in Embra 0550-596-929. 0550-567-929. Na Yanewo any and Commano. Auntie and Channing Comma, the serial callers in India. More heavy, one na mo make here number 1 na mo di jumedi asmaro pay de mo nyina no ase pacho step e bre no so abemu akwanya no be bre obe fresh na afi watimi aka wati na wo jumedi Kafi Abega, a member of the New Patriotic Party's communication team. What's not say as usual, incoming constituency chairman. Etiwa East in the Eastern region. Junior Bema, Bernardo Drotechi, a regional coordinator, Commonwealth Alliance of Youth and Young Entrepreneurs, West Africa. Member of the NDC. Ono so atena no pay e pay for you no ade ani omo ebedi nkomo e waka na wonu but unim say right report na abano PPA boss no acha no pay e making car report no except ni na ye di hu nkomo ye da be na attorney general e be fa sa report no na prosecution crown no be ba da be na e be shase we will ask the right questions on this platform. Ghanaian students where Ukraine da be na wo mo Kano, a bind your baby draw my candle, and there are some 16 Ghanaians from Wabedu Ghana. A fanfare of the Bedimon, Roku Jota Black over 900,000 Ghana cities. And I do as for Yadiko Pejadi for America Bedru Kumha. My sick and said, yeah, you tell me, who are Nebuano, a breaking 8, and a lot more of the issues coming up this morning. Stay with us. Now, you need to come on. Mama, big for no action. Namima, one more acquire. Incoming chairman at your East. Come for your mega, could you? Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, that is a Adumia. Is it the chairman? No, na a bell. Na never town so. But no pay a mehui, a fatal more.
Miras, Mr. Speaker.
I was spectacle near come. I attach it.
Miras.
I'm a beauty, sorry.
Mr. Speaker, we shall have no.
Mr. Speaker, I said, you will take a more pum pum count. Oh, now, I'm before you want to talk from home. The day back a cowboy crop of former. Until you do boy at the one boy defeat him. Opa crack or the national chamamu coffee.
And I believe that.
Opa compared to you. No back with the money. Over born me, was Sunyana Westo. And Timako Bonnie. On my jet is up. The Kwama catcher and the constituent for the hair. A coy, Mudia grow propaganda and Quano Bay.
Mr. Speaker, Etiwa East any moon semini party moon sem. Mamma Fefi the case is Sunaminchia, Etia for my gym reti. Unse first session, the Kona Kanawu about was until Mumuti, not just some year cherish listeners. And he chairman of pay.
Why is you call it?
Sure. Chairman because our transfer of park was 12 o'clock. Not just some year cherished listeners. Near chairman so my gym ready. Data here on Facebook. The much party moon for enemy constituency. Mr. Speaker, and say party moon penny for Timia or Muntimi ye. The Tiani said party didn't share at all. Yeah. Neck. Edema General Secretary, Omtinte so too. General Secretary, no General Secretary, Betchetcher, Quay Befaswa, Ebetwabano. A binumu a sisa and shayeni terrace.
I see.
Mr. Speaker, Atiwa is specifically I am a constituency, me am in Peswaso, and near my ecosono, and yet. Na emamu mayant nasi money ensi nyansa ena mpenifua sorry etu humrika emwa dienti America ni say no say Mr. Speaker enkrofo akofa forms yikura no omo pe no omo enya omo bre ya ansa no mo nsa aka forms omo de omo akogina wiaso akoverting ensuo nim akonwa ni ho omo gina omo nanso ama mo de omo nyina fa verting mu wie ya afedi notice of pools amode beba na afedi yakwa akoto aba no aye twintwan yete ya yese nkrofo bi hye omode mu ena omo ye abon no omo ankwanko notice of pools.
I see.
Information gathering, they said the MP has got himself involved. I could see nikunu nuyanmu ono ani nuyanmu nyina no vacant positions no odin crofo hye at their own will. So we ni say ya na o kreti oyenne e de aba constituency ni na se sana constituency ni ti anka abena o se asare nko ma constituency ni. As a sitting member of parliament, you don't want to talk, but you are rather pushing the constituency executives to do what they are doing. Apart from that, Mr. Speaker, besine abatuo yi twemu Saturday, whether abatuo bebaso, abatuo maso, we are not aware. Your Eastern Regional Second Vice Chairman, Chumberima, who is the Elections Committee Chairman, he's also not speaking. Several calls to him, he's not picking his calls. Enti aye bibi te say aye enhwehan Mr. Speaker and na meba photo bibi akire me abrem youth organizer ya bie ni trim se kan ya de bie ni trim pa ono di kan koto sotro se obi ba be contest no many panem en contest no eti odi kan ko bo ni pan sotro eni pan si ni trase ya ni so ni free na ni ase ya opeja ni ti no se kan ye kita no odi bie ni trim. Now is it a party we are building? It's not. So and you know what is happening for us no? We are saying say they should let justice and fair play be done. Because obi ni one mo be kwa ya manyosem no be kwa fe prawo as to when the notice of pools will even be given for abano say ya beto abano kra, we don't even know.
I see.
Well, but you see, if you do this and then you want to prevent people who want to serve, rather you anger them. And I make us say the air cosi, if it does not change, people at the Abufu, yes, NDC alternative. I always say it. NDC is not an alternative for 2024. But NDC may win power, not for the Abufu and to Abama keke. Because of the Yaudiana a woman. And what we are saying is the party should speak. If the process is not good, baby, hotspots ni no, calling it off. No proper supervision because no one the right thing. Otherwise, it is spoiling the credibility of the party.
I see.
Mr. Speaker, Tom party, now Crawford so no more say party. No. Why would all this thing have to happen? So media me feel say the general secretary should come out. He should look at the hotspots and then be able to intervene onto the situation. There are other places that it has gone on smoothly without a challenge. Why is this few areas? Matisi yasi ochina omo ye press conference chenche Ewatiwa East. People have written petitions to national and they've written petitions to region for region to intervene on the issues. All these things at the how neighbor. Why would we want to waste man hours in all these things when the right thing can be done by just calling the people who are involved into order and restricting them to do the right thing? And then a problem. And then a problem. The see what day. Some Crawford the injunction koto so now Crawford koto and sign that the party will do the right thing for the national chairman to come and talk.
I say
doesn't have to happen.
But I say my memory beauty so na maintain and na me manage. Bioji machi.
Mr. Speaker, Major Kessben Kanawu.
That is say
me ho ye pa me ho ye to say NDC chine ye no. Akọrọsi sunu na to room.
Mami nti o party ni mo ti say.
NDC dey say party ni mu e dey say. NDC atete apansan kwa na say it say MPP ye papa. The worst form of NDC is the best form of MPP. And the records are there. Mamini can chair NDC Kuba Tana Ghana nyina. Titru ne from your national chairman, your general secretary down to me regional executive in the Bono region na menchia the incoming president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahsrim Jata. I say Jata no or ni minimum back up penutum say economy no shaky, ne city ni nyina say and fuel are breaking the 8. Pounds breaking 9. Dollar per se breaking 8. Na say can MPP almost say party in the new patriotic party no. National Patapa Party.
Definition of the MNP.
Oh, National Patapa Party. Into obi bia utie me ne me aminu akafo yi ka so se na okwa west okosunya ene sunya east injunction da ho okokumawu a ye to niamagu na we no bi na Mr. Speaker ye no ye hu no ntama ye free party ne mo no and me I saw this coming 2020 the CMPP, you know, I told myself, say, worse is going to happen. And it's going to be a very repetitive across board. And the Asha said, okay, last I mean, constituency secretary be central region. Menini Beshia will show you so.
Yes.
Obekaya, Opa play my voice that day on this polling station election. I said, on this election, no, nipa be wu amanfo be prepare. And the secretary kajem zo me de yaudie na ekasa.
I remember.
Okay.
Yes.
Say eyebo na me to yanka o say mo de me bo ma me. I know the MPP. And I know baby MPP ko. I know the bus MPP timune. And the bus is crashing. And the bus will crash. Because greed ne doso. Pesamin kunya ne doso. Yenimu fititi ne doso. O maame no papa no hwan doso. Party of elitism e doso. Enti party bi etesa no. Amanfo bi mu feel say party ne yomo dia. Enti nya de omo twe omo ho ama amanfrafo abefa party no. Enti de ekoso MPP National Patapa Party no, which is MPP no nyina no. Simply because it is a party of elitism, conservatism and bourgeois. And omo feel say party ne yankwankra bi mu dia. Enti emfa ho ne bra wo bebrekuan beku ho ama party no. Edura didia you don't matter. And I say it, say the year 2020. At that time, na me nyan join NDC proper. The man NDC party born no more than at that time, no. Eye kwana mo fa so yo mo parliamentary candidate. Abebia na mpopa na mani nya ahoden. Enti if at the grassroots level no, oma democracy prevail, fairness prevail, transparency prevail, na se nipa kokora no luso a or the akomamu fine time obi achi. The ekoso yi no ho is a wake up call say yen NDC for so e was say tutu ye fie. And let me repeat on your show. Say obaba ho e fa or the kumpa ba fie. I repeat, say obaba ne ho e fa or the be ma pa ba fie. Enti say also ye part we ye MP na we ye adwuma yi a adenti na wo so contest. Sa contest na bi na di ono post ba 2020 a ye ma we yi nko we kwa na omanya hang parliament no. Sa otete aduane bone ma oyefuna no pa to bodo no anajo.
Na say ya no ati besa no.
Metebe na sa na mfa me ma o show so. Oti ase opusu nunu ma na ate ne kankan. Na wonya mfa me mai.
I see.
Oh yes, ya tete me wa himfie me nyiri wo palace. Out to the age of 13 to 16 now, me fry himfie me kotena me papa nchen. So clearly no, the MPP National Patapa Party the omo ye no. Omo na eto omam na omo tom. And on betom mo. Phone for ne kuna kan Japan so de namfa. Na adwa safo an so de nam TikTok. No say mensa bon so de namfa. Na jo wide de nam sini. This party is going to be disintegrated. It will crash. And trust me, 2024 can say NDC is not an alternative. Eish, mini akafui. Nka bi de ye musu haram. So ko kan same way. Ewo makola, ewo kejetia, ewo kantamanto, kaneshi marketa. E mad nsuo na bepamo. E mad bedifo no mka hey nka. Abura mo beje akonwa die be ne manka. And is no be catch Ghana for say the ACC no MPP na the only inspiration for Ghana. Who says who? Who told you? Nana do ne or break to the sense of Benyanka yeto about 2024. It is simply because Nyamana den. And you see, Mr. Speaker, I've said one thing, say, Nipa biya soji akonwa, challenges are bound to come.
Yeah.
But leaders with vision and with greatness in them, they eat a humble pie. From the year 2000 to 2009, President Kofobe di Ghana so no. Abu oji akonwa na nyemama ye den no. Olowa ne pride. E ka kire Ghana for say abura na me ba na me dwen say netie anuano made na foforo me so Ghana for mo ma me mere. In the year 2014, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ex-president bedi akonwa na mu ye den no. Oko Central Economic Forum. O ka kire Ghana for say doom so is a challenge, I'll fix it. I'll not play around it. Until lead the bia na oko hawo mu oko amanie mu a onye shishi onye dwanya hantanya homaso no. Those are the leaders Ghana need. In the year 2022, abura Ghana manu nyeman na say there is a moment I was saying anado na hantan or the buffum no bread ho ase. No catch Ghana for say nuanom. Akonwa na me beji ye no. In fact, mensu say na mamutie. Obekaya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama catch Baumi abra no na hey there you confident one. No wo sunu titi say acheke no.
John Dramani Mahama catch and said, those times in opposition, hey, you have never been nowhere near presidency before. You don't know what it takes to be president. At that time, you know, but we had to post 170 question to late Emisata. Late Emisata catch Baumia said, you don't use textbooks nearly to run an economy. At that time, again of one tias here. But I say unfortunate in twaso. And a dapuncheni bewuno and a behuno tenting. God being so good, Furunania be upon Chenine we are the Kunya Mamu. Yet the Mamua, Sidi na esa palugui. Fuel copy lolo. Unim pilolo. Ya de adam oko rounds and the fuel na copy lolo. Yabo pilolo ololo sanagana ye. And a Ghana copy lolo. Sidi namha. Fuel namha. Na insecurity. No more papa or muti. Wamunyanwe. Na where you say if crocodiles eat their eggs, what would they do to the flesh of a tortoise? Say Sadenchem. Si omo ankasa omo howe omunya abofo nkosua no mo de beye enti se wo yandi sini na wutie mi na facho otimu se so omu ku omu hu wi a omo de baye so when there was a do or die movement no I was say yes strong because a do or die no ni anya de ni anyina yi a so omu kunku omu hu wi e wo Sunyane West Sunyane East Atiwa West na na de ko se otia kwa echom bibi kakra enti omo na kire omo ho na se wo hwe abrim youth organizer ye bie ni team ene mu ya na me ka se pan no ya pan me de magin ba begum
oh dabi ah
hwe
bioti david
o we picture no
dabi
ka fu fa kire no
o wa wo fa kire o wa fa kire no
eh ka fu ya bia quality na me hwe no Mr Speaker akoya te se de obi a pan no de magin ba be fami se ene no payment mi anidi me hwe na me say no Mr Speaker we de anye we out of order me say ade enyan Enuni, Mr. Speaker, as a plan where the margin by the firm, Nipa Timuno, MPPO, and to me say, no, you would no pay MPP dinner ye, National Patapa Party, NPP, said the ya Adaka Brekan and MPP, and to New Patriotic Party, no, a National Patapa Party, because and there, Omu Bio Mutim, Omu Bio Masum, now, media, and then one way because. Midikan huye. I saw it coming. And until I brought Kamas or the massism by your dream media na man for a good massism no or can home. Nipa bia sebi sremiko. Nelson Mandela or say fools multiply when wise men keep quiet. Fools multiply when wise men keep quiet. Until now, mahu say Professor Remuna Tukuba mo kasa and then mahu asompanufo mo kasa. And what it means is say Nelson Mandela's statement is critical. Fools will only multiply when wise people keep quiet. And until I say now platform here, we will not keep quiet because we won't allow fools to multiply in Ghana. And so don't get the propensity for fools to multiply only when wise people keep quiet. No? We will keep talking truth to power. Now the air can and then they say national patapa patapa na dosun. Munsusum be mutim because yeah, but when we are be here with the mobu mine. And now you can say I bring ye bi omutim Sunyane West ye bi omutim Sunyane East ye bi omutim enti kafui me de me se kosa me mpa bo no se o chairmanship a wo ke nsu enko bi otim because so nya bi otim pe maka se woni ani da so am wo MPP mo enti me srew da wo be ko constituency bi anhwe ho yie wo ko na hia body guys aka kire ye na mo invisible forces no ye ne o mo nkasa na ye ma obe 10 na said the bear will bet me akwaba. Na NDC for obi anya rehemu say we are coming back to power because the kunyan ma omo don't know afron tegare.
But as BOT na wote can member of the NDC. My member akafu is na yen chance here Ukraine students no 16 of them touch it now and the ceremony was done to usher them in omo parent minister ni omo Asia ye din kombo ye wi a ye beba Shrage report no so keta asesende project yes monkate expenditure na monhwehwe na said ye be ya sika ye betimi a safeguard adwo asafo okujeto bro haha akoye bebre sika no ye westi ye obi gu ho ne ye westi yenso ye se pe e11 okujeto question no no mami ti okafi for the next 10 minutes na yemfa Ukraine dia na nhyase
yo Mr Speaker me da say I think say minua BOT Kasano, he was making a lot of allegations. Na sa allegations here will make in ano. Nina is unfounded. But yet no crow woman and say, Mr. Speaker, yeah, what party ni mono. When it gets to contest yenim, problems ni yan fancy because if you hide it, it will become a canker tomorrow to me a daily with. But ye wish ye and NDC for no kose womu de eba. Omu no munimu ye into omu beye ama yin ayashe. We've seen them severally and how hooligans they are. Into the air course, you know, and yeah, but we would come and triumph over. So I see MPP begu. Into yen waha 2024. Oh, say we for that is what you say. Yen waha if NDC has not collapsed. Yen waha because 2024 elections, no, after we go through this, we'll come more formidable and more stronger. And then we'll face 2024 with one unity. Mr. Speaker, my young Koso, Ukraine sends some year ebaye yedenyamiase. You have a president that has worked through his ministry, a special ministry of foreign affairs and regional integration, to ensure that students any Ghana for Ukraine, give it to me, I evacuate the safety places and then begin to bring them back home. Because you know the airspace is not working in Ukraine. And the Ebeye Denise Ubenya airspace now they are fly on the Oba. So you need to move them into neighboring countries, and then from there, no, you can fly them back to Ghana. But yeah, Ghana phony being so kasa to also ensure those who are willing to move and come down. Bebre enayo imagine say, Mr. Speaker, but it is well understood because any panel and wona ade ne call ye enti say nya wona ade ne call ye na afedie or call how mu a or be fia na wo dwene ho say fie na wo ba no eden na wo ba be ye more so no is it likely say opeso or san call betumi asan ko bi o enti no rather no instead of coming home he want to move to a safer place and then
to a different country
and born who adjura not just what the aba and you know I believe that in all government born homodin I very born homodin to ensure that Ghana ni be anyone who be care.
But is there a plan modio mobile plan be or na
Mr. Speaker or your school ni
and no one is a modio mobile
Mr. Speaker or your school ni
no mo say to cut na for na ye
to cut na for no omko ye no they went by their own accord and so obefia and the pie the yagufie no and oba no ababeshim no enjoy because you see when they were traveling they didn't travel on government consent.
Yes.
And so obefia you will not tell me say abayin konkope bibi and farm money. Government only wants to evacuate our citizen back for safety. And so you go through the system and allow and make sure that the systems you are able to find fit within the system. But the school for the scholarship na diom koye. And you know, scholarship na diom koye na ABA issues as Ukraine. No mun to do so. We'll have to look for other schools that can absorb them and then repost them to those schools. And you know the Shaya or Homa. But for a two quartanom cotana and one margin some baby fee. Mr. Speaker, when you come home, because the system is working, no, be final within the system and stay.
The Ghana system.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, you see, and no, and someone I am happy when you have asked this question.
I'm not sure for any sort of movement now.
Mr. Speaker, I am made there because you see, we have had a country before a time, which was worse and wrong. A country where Ghana was mortgaged to electricity, near Kwakofa, take or pay, and then we were hung with a bill of 1 billion Ghana cedis every year to pay for electricity bill. A country where there was total darkness, when businesses were collapsing, when the country was on a bended knee, when it was left in the hands of an incompetent president who didn't even know what to do. And at the end of the day, we stayed in that country when generator was becoming the order of the day. Na enkofoto fuel. The city was crippling. In 2013, 2015, the city was at its worst form.
What will CD rating?
Mr. Speaker, you see, in that era and comparing this era, those era to current era, we understand that this time round, Mr. Speaker, people who doesn't understand the ravages of COVID, na omonte amemuase. So one take the ravages of COVID. So COVID the buy no edin sunsuanso na aba amaya kese nyina na mu ayemre ene ko America. America is asking their parliament to give them $3 trillion to be able to revitalize the economy.
But the question na me bisa no unya no. What should the current rate of Ghana's economy?
Mr. Speaker, and
among 15 currencies ranked in Africa, Ghana is the worst currency.
Mr. Speaker, and I make a choice say
the worst performing 15 currencies, Ghana and that work.
Mr. Speaker,
we are at negative 7.60.
We will not run away from the fact. But Mr. Speaker, one kasa, have you assessed the ravages of COVID-19? As soon as you COVID-19, which is a world pandemic, and ye a man saying you know how. What I say? COVID-19 ama amman bebre ko tojemu ayemre wa assess. Do you understand what we call COVID economists? Wa assess. Amman bebre enuma egugu because of COVID. And munya COVID na see you mu free and factories were not producing, and na UK most of the shelves are empty. So if you have a country that the president comes out and tell you say media dia yenim say ma omine say you bet with your mind and so when we pick the country from 3.4 and then we brought it to 7.6 and then assigned to come from all because of COVID. We don't have a problem. But you say you bet me fix your mind. I'm on mind and so that is the benefit we have. And in as much as the ravages of COVID, Mr. Speaker, we will never take our eyes off the ball. We will never shy away from our responsibility. The president is in pole position to ensure that the best of the country will be delivered. Your duty is to make sure say president bet me deliver. Ama even the ravages amount for economy be yet me so. So yes, the city is performing badly. We are not disputing that. But in the era when we didn't have COVID, in the era when the economy was, the whole world was booming, that was when you have an incompetent president who was taking Ghana backwards. When the city was well performing, and in Tibet, Ghana city has gotten back to its worst form. Where was the worst form? Who was then the Minister of Finance? This is what we talk about. And you know, in all those challenges, we will not run away from the fact. Still I na ye jina brane na ye make sure say Ghana betumi afanento mapefra. Okay. Therefore, in the era when the country was bad, we saw NDC introducing several taxes. When the country was its worst form, they never cared. And now they have the voice to speak. They have the voice to give to BOT to come. When he was then with us, and then he knew the good things we have done, he has the right to now change and come and say that then you see, all those things he says. You see, the fact of the matter is, but we are not perturbed. You see, we want to stay focused as a party and deliver the good to the country, because and therefore he has to find voice to where he sits.
But I say now selected 15 countries. Some selected key 15 countries on the African continent. Economically, you bet me a measure of performance according to their GDPs, their gross domestic product. Juma, womo ye womo maya hoduomo, etua womo jiji nina, no kani nina bomua. Ene kwanya womo cedi ni womo currencies no perform. The top of it, womo selecting Namibia. Namibia for edisika womo to this dollar. And the Namibian dollar is performing first among these 15 countries. Also, my bit is South Africa. One more South African rand, at the second, because a mudro no, or they compare to America, na depreciation no, and sheda and high. Botswana for Edi Pula, na woman so dear no, musika no mudro pa. Tunisia for edi dinner. Omo de no 0.75%. Pula enti PULA ana womo enti that is it. And then you come to Tunisia, Uganda for edi shilling. O compare ni na Egypt for a kita pound. Malawi. But among all these 15 countries, Nigeria, Kenya, was negative 0.06. The Kenyan shilling. Nigerian naira ne deɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnim sɛ ɛnyɛ, but still crowd wɔn mo bi ti yɛn. It is a say no. Nigerian naira no in terms of their depreciation against the dollar, then it means Nigerian naira no ɛwɔ n'anim ɛkyɛn Ghanaian cedi no. You come to Cote d'Ivoire, wɔn mo sefa no, wɔn mo lidi yɛn. Ɛti now as we speak, you were negative 7.6, which is the worst performing currency among these economies there within Africa. And that is it. But the essence, no, and it's a COVID-19. Anaba, amani nyina no ye net me aboy say. 11 minutes on the dot. 11 o'clock. Me pacho facha me. Mami encha me hona me nkope pula ni bini. Me koba BOT bebe na yedi enkobo no sa ade I don't go find some baby na no aba. Stay with me. Me boss is here.
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, in Busaba Mesa
Nanado is a failure to the Ghanaian society. Ghanaian youth are dying. Wake up to the call. Our president is sleeping on the job. And what they abba medasine will message, you know, when so say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Permit me to say this. Many assigned mobile money vendors in Kumasi are charging between 5 Ghana cedis and 10 Ghana cedis to register a single SIM card with Ghana card. This is because of the artificial and deliberate long queues. These people are cheating on the ordinary Ghanaians. Companies as well are being affected and have created an office for people to rake in more money. This happenings must be condemned and addressed now. It is so unfair. Kofi Tio edu efri elubo ana ede ebai. Kofi na uti elubo then information ni ede free Kumasi. Was it good morning, Mr. Speaker? The foreign minister should know that we have Ghanaian citizens in Ukraine, not only students. Ajano 1 from Kwabenya. Ajano 1 made that say at saying and it will message no. We say good morning, Kwame. God bless you for the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana. Truth be said, President Akufo-Addo should stop the hiring of private jets, which is costing the country a lot. By doing so, it will be enough. It will be enough for us to save monies to equally foster our development. But rather, asking the ordinary Ghanaian to pay for e-levy is very much unlawful. And what they abba one for would no and for ankaho. So unfortunate. But what about that with your dino at the akaho? I say I'm asking the NDC party why they send Abuga Pele to court about the SADA program, because the probity and accountability. I am Kremo from Obuase, Kremo Medase, and it will message ID free Obuase Ede Abba. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. Watching you live from Nkwanta in the OT region. My name is Masaudu Hamza Junior Capello. In fact, Mr. Speaker, you are asking the right questions. Yesterday, I listened to you on a lot of issues with General Asiedon Ketia. Almost journalists in this country are now copying your line of questions. Kudos to you. The originality is from Kessben Media. God bless you. Capello Bedase, and it will message, you know. We say, Kaboso, Makai, with the editor, Bedase, and it will message, you know. Mamma, a year, Emmanuel Adote Alote, Ache, na Memano Aquaba, na, and or no of all people, so why you late? I'll tell my chair.
That's it. Mr. Speaker.
By microphone, no. If you are fine.
Nyamiado. Now, also,
I did the encourage.
Now, me can't hammy, but Nyamiado, my sorry. Oh, coincidentally.
I see. Party, what you say?
Nyamiado, Bibia Boko, Nyamiado, now, Amifa, Quenya Winchia, your party paying for you now. I only say, no, a general secretary, a Shemo. concerning your insensema yɛde akɔ Commonwealth no nti bibia yɛbɔkɔ na yɛgu so ayɛ tutu nneɛma sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ yɛbɛstart yɛ branch elections all the way to the national nti bibia yɛ fine me hɔ nso ɛwɔ Anyaase Otom ma mefa akwanya wɔ nkyia Anyaase Otomfoɔ nyinaa no pɛ na menkyia NDC mpanyimfoɔ nyinaa ɛwɔ Anyaase Otom na adwuma a mugu so a mobɔ ɛwɔ hɔ no nyame nhyira obi biara from branch members, branch executives, all the way to the constituency chairman, Mr. Kwesi Engineer, Nyamishra no, obi a bojuma ye. Na me say, niya yadi to akwamu. Come the next election dear. Konimdi ebe yedia. I'm telling you.
I see. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
It will be a good thing though.
Thank you.
Now, Yeka say, just a point of information. Yeka say, we know, sir, Nagrad for ANSM Trophy share with the SCCA. Now, one more Central share with the one more year no pay, it's also demand for better conditions of service with respect to a Juma one more year, say, a church for. It's Nagrad for
20374718. Someone come out.
Share with the and check your way home body na ye ni omo be at the end come after say womo ewie no na ye bisa say are they also resolving to strike na e dey no omo pesa ban etimi ye mom but womo ye press conference as we speak to you now ma me ensha say also alite na ye ni enkomo endra me ne o general secretary ra see dun ketia di enkomo there's a strong warning I'm told say mo ye aspirant hopefuls MPs no shemra she be dwuma wo mo ye adwuma no na mo nso mo ne na mechire na mo so jagum na chese mo twitwa wo mo nanti na wo se wo ye party ni a wo be try sa de no party no e be sanction bre ni so kra hwe a wo mo ma contest mami nti o e wo ho
yo me that's na em say but before then mami ntia me mami MP for Adan Madam Comfort do you ni mami aka baby nti this weekend ye 1 week nti me chia no me sama ne shedin me sense I invite you be as yenya na yenta na chi e wadan this weekend no na 1 week nso enko yi na let me come back to the main issue no near the CEO of the party we need to make sure say emrabe ejuma e party no those are the rules say if it's not time for certain contest it be a branch election a constituency election and so on you don't have to pitch camp ma niamo say no give them chance to do their work say na be ya ono nso be hwe ejuma na e da hye ni nsem but we start say we campaign na ono nso he will be thinking of looking back na ejuma na we ni nso on to me ye ni ye ti say e bia MP bia
This is Kessben 92.9 around the world. Watch here live on Kessben TV, Kessben 92.9 on Facebook. Fache me. My message is no and for home. WhatsApp message is 0550 596 929 0550 596 929 and normal text messaging so 055 567 929. Keep the messages coming. Na yanking kind in no. Enfama na afe yentimi enkoyenim beauty bremu emame na mintio
na no menya akwanya call other sister station baby ana wo ansana na obaha
okay
na ye kasa about the economy and I said say yemfa nu ndwan run economy obi bia wo economic background be je to say in economics you don't build something on nothing because every ceteris paribus best say all things being equal. However, no, Adam Smith's statement to make key, not all things can be equal. Because Yankopombo ni pansatan intimi nye peda. So always there will be some kind of social inequality imbalances.
Yes, but economics now can say demand and supply at certain point becomes equilibrium.
Good. I mean those things are on paper. Equilibrium. Oh, make you point, man. What do you trogo me? We are now bon.
Make me rebefi.
Then you are bon. Equilibrium exists for the purpose of meeting paperwork, but in real life, it is either you are top or you are down. It is either you are meeting it fully or halfway. So, in as much as I'm also an economist by my training and by my background, I do believe say never be breaking kind of boost and yet practical in nature.
I see.
Because all things cannot be equal. Untimi nkasa to go. Uhodu se Ghana mo bia antade. Untimi nkasa Ghana to go be sasra no pano bank bia ngu. So Adam Smith proposition in economics no is more of a theory. And anything na nipa bia say uyo hu too theoretical. Untimi run economy.
I see.
The man former President Kufuor ne Mills economy ne gin hini ni say President Mills was a tax expert. Until about taxation, he knew what it is when it comes to taxation. Former President Kufuor was a real business guy. Because Ushe Kufuor background as much as I know, yeah, professionally trained lawyer, no, managing Kotoko, managing his private business, no business inclination. Then came John Dramani Mahama. The boy JDM said not mine no ma o domesticating niyama oye. Into President JDM, the boy ne a sustaining the economy was an hour born. And then some metis a minu akafu ikase under John Dramani Mahama na COVID in Niwa. Under him there was Ebola. And clearly Ebola too had a similar impact like COVID. COVID is something as will be a betna nekasachre will say COVID namagana create a bit of economic imbalance. Nipa no he's not being factually accurate. The reason is simple. COVID inquired almost 32 billion Uganda cedi na abra banwe. Domestic funding from Bank of Ghana or Central Bank, European Union, World Bank, International Monetary Fund, and other organizations say Ghana sika okani nyina boma. The aggregate of all this money no sum up to 32 billion new Ghana cedi. But for COVID no enkeska we ima. So when anybody makes inexcusable excuse say COVID and ama we underperforming, I want to challenge the person say the fact and figures say otherwise. However, abra dum so ba no John Dramani Mahama and kasa oblemu obia or say yes, I've inherited dum so, I'll face dum so. And what did he do? A power producing capacity of Ghana is now over 5,000 megawatts.
Yeah.
Or they are married by at the time an MPP opposition kasa Mary is a certain deal. Just say ya Ghana faso. In short, and they are married our Ashanti region. And Tiadia was say enye no, adena de call stronghold. Point number 2. A married deal ya na MPP say eye kotobe so me ya de bon ye twamene no. A boy fan kwati kwansona nko review a Mary to increase even the tariff higher than what the NDC did. And yet sure ma honorable Ejako. Either say a second or resign, you know, future will tell. And clearly in the economic management, you know, obi be our foundation in the cons, you can't build something or nothing. And you see, now no mechanical power FM say you see one tenner a hard buying way, partner say there's a lot of capital flight in the economy. A lot of people are making money because MPP is a property owning democracy. They understand the necessary few people become richer than the state. Omoye rich we are then they take the money away from the country. So it is not say Ghana sika anyhow. Because Awoshe sika dodo aban we afa no nsem from 2017 down the lane all the way to 2022 every year. And that's over 2022 budget for this government. Revenue nko aban expect 137 billion. Grant us aban to me jinu nyina onyanu nyina na. Let's multiply that by average from 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. In 6 years, no, sika afa aban we insem in terms of revenue, nkwambu 600 billion. So with the loans nso awaje ka ho a in excess no, aban na clock sika afa insem both generated revenue and borrowed money no over 834 billion. For compare the former NDC government. And what did the NDC have to show? And now ye kase minim bibia de sebi kwase oni hwe dokon ato ahwe nim sa aben me free circle here circle Dubai interchange overpass and wo hay mani me tu mani Accra Digital Center and wo hay me fa akomachi a Ridge Hospital esi ha me ko osu area ho no so metuma tro University of Ghana Medical Bank of Ghana Hospital me ko Lagos University of Ghana Medical Center me tu mani ko Amasama ya Pokuasi interchange. These are the tangibles. Mama phone call the regions, polyclinic, Cocoa Road, hospital, Chase compound. And you see, the name at that time the Boma economy is sustainable. Ne say, Mahama Jesus cannot the yard yama would do any. And so see Ridge Hospital, contract and befa plumbers, obefa omo mbe konsuo, obefa steam benders, obefa electrician. So the money is localized. Sika no wo ye ho. Aban we si ono a onye kwan, on see hospital, on see university. Now moma individuals anye sika more than the state. So it will lead to capital flight. And now, let me give Kafui another reason why the CD is underperforming. The CD will underperform because a certain former running mate to a certain party, no opposition call his Excellency John at that time Wale Adam Smith. The guy named Bakono no. Adie yenim say His Excellency Bawumia. Emma Ghana 40 say when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Why are the fundamentals weak? The fundamentals are weak simply because aban we ba aban or the time and a share economic management ase. Time and the same. Yen hwe kwan aban fa so gu nyuma. Enti se ugu be se 9 banks, 400 microfinance and fixed deposit companies are sika na nkombenya dia kushin man no is vanished. Obi step akwasi indum. Na contractors odi omo ka ebo 100. Sa contractors yin so na ban so de ne ka. Kwan ofa so good GN Bank, Capital Bank, UT, all those banks, it created a certain vacuum. And when you lay your bed, you lie on it. So in economic management, when you run an economy with greed, with selfishness, with self-interest, with vindictiveness, it will make the fundamentals weaker. And the former President Kufuor Pensoni, Professor Mose John Dramani Mahama, they were not antagonizing their business competitors. And now you can say, Saoko Ghana and borrowing statistics. It has shown, say, Abambia Okobobo say, if it be transactionary advisors. Into Okobobo say, Ebia money or capital marketer. Abandoning quantity means also make Okobobo say, the government will engage what they call transactionary advisors. These advisors in the yen term Ginafua or Mudina Ghana and in the Bobosia. I'm challenging Kafui, my own good friend said. For the past 5 years running, the 2 major transactional advisors companies, they are owned by Ken Oforata and Charles Dubois. Oh, Pepen, Mamin Tibi Mao. Mete Mao. Yet, me sounds cry my pay account. We have the men for Jekro. They also tear senator for 5 years running, Ghana Kobobo Biana, Ken Oforata, Charles Dubois. Omo companies na transactionary advisors to the government of Ghana, and then no it amount to conflict of interest. In fact, Senka Ghana ye krobiana mraya aduma. Saadi en nkwantin ke was a parliament of Ghana asenza omumienu. They should be resigning by now, because you see, untimi nya referee, enye goalkeeper, enye linesman, enye defender, enye winger. It's conflict of interest.
I see.
Now, the Ama Ghana, your bossing about Adidri and say,
you now see for Mamma.
Ken Oforata and Charles Adubuan doesn't care. They don't care how much government borrow, because so long as their interest, their share, their commission is guaranteed, they will keep borrowing. And Tiana, so for fuel station, next state you poor pump, echo 8.3, 8.2, 8.6. So for CD, Nana who they not confirm. We are telling you, sir. We have some people and a manage economy. Now you see, when you use propaganda and shishi and the run economy, the fuel station will expose you, unemployment will expose you, and your city, the strength of your city. And now you can say, one already said the 15 best performing currencies, Ghana the firm Kujoto. And Tiana, Sekafu Tiano say MPPC we have the men. I am telling him today, sir. Ni di new patriotic party na masana ye national patapa party, because I gave you omude omunsa behwem no eye patapa asem.
BOT Leaders, a member of the NDC in our tenant can let me do a couple of messages and pay what they abba. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. The NDC always tries to deceive Ghanaians. It's never true that salaries have not been paid, though there was a delay in crediting our account. We have received our salaries. The NDC should not even dare say the NPP does not respect teachers. You paid them 3 months after they have worked for 3 years. So what again are they telling us as Ghanaians? Greetings to IAAS members. Okay, let's get involved in the Green Ghana project. Bayobi Phillips said the way through Amusted. Mampon campus ana ede eba yeah. Bedasine o message also the Amayano pay. Chief Sosu say good morning, Mr. Speaker. Kindly help me thank the listening president of the nation, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for evacuating the first batch of Ghanaian students who were stranded in Russia, Ukraine. We appeal to them to be rest assured and to all Ghanaian nationals to remain resolute. Greetings to lawyer Justin Kodua Frempong, the Honorable Sampai, Nanabi, and as well Chairman of Odeneho Kwekuapia, incoming national chairman of the New Patriotic Party. But I say any message. You know, WhatsApp. And so we say good morning. I'm Eben from Kwabenya, Ghana at 65. And for the first time in our history, public workers haven't been paid their February salary. What capable president we have. Indeed, it's really painful to be a Ghanaian under the clueless and then insensitive administration of President Akufo-Addo. Never again, NPP. Regards to Ni Ashite Ama Madi Jibril and Ni Dodo. Iben Kabinyadi Awade Abano. Iben Medasine message, you know. I said the NDC man is talking about teachers and their salary. If he has forgotten, in their time, teachers work for 36 months, and the NDC and Mahama paid them only 3 months of their salaries. Tell the teacher they are not friendly to the NDC. Wafayao, ewo konfi nakwa ana wade abai konfi nakwa beda say ofaya. I say good morning, Mr. Speaker. The NDC always tries. Okay, Philip Makai wodi know that mamin kai other people so at there. DJ Omale anyway you say good morning, Mr. Speaker. The reason why 2020 elections people voted skirt and blouse is that some constituency party executives within and MMDCs as well as MPs and government appointees took the party as their own property and didn't care of their own grassroots members. Regards to the Honorable Hope Pope, incoming NPP National Youth Organizer, Hopeful, and Nana Amafusuya Charlotte, incoming Ahafo, Regional Women Organizer of the NPP. I solely disagree. I solely agree with Amaga's assertion. Amweni Fita Asaman Kese and with the Eba. Amweni sir, Mr. Speaker, please tell the NDC man that he should stop making propaganda because they were in power before and what did they do for the good people of the country? And also with the Eba. When it made us say any message, you know. We said please ask the NPP man. It's only Nanado that solve Dumso. I don't know what you really mean though. O message in so yeah, short. One for the anchor. DJ O'Malley, my kind would know that I say for Ghana card to become e-passport is clear. It's clear an indication that Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is competent and applies to President Akufo-Addo led NPP government. He has proven beyond every reasonable doubt that he can carry the country on his shoulders when given the opportunity to become the next president of the Republic of Ghana. As for Honorable Kingsford Sumana Bagben, we all know that he is not there to protect the interest of Ghanaians, but rather the interest of the NDC. But posterity shall surely be the best judge and judge him according to his works and his deeds. The Speaker of Parliament of the Republic of Ghana, Yao Osakinde Ewa Taifa, the message, you know, and no, Yao, may that say, and message, you know, bringing us to 22 minutes after 11 a.m. This is Kessben 92.9. Me did Kwame appear, could be Mr. Speaker. It's a grateful time sharing their opinions and views on this same platform. And to stay with us, na yekwako sise premo beto ansana, ye the authentic breaking news no ede abai. Brenda Swa, ye bembo akwenya no na wetu mi abemu. Adjosa phone sensem no, still now for 2 weeks continuously, running on the airwaves, you know, wajene home na ye pa. But the new one no, sika, ye de charter private jet. Edikofa Adjo Asafo say one family krom ha. No Samuel Okuja to black I raising 7 on 7 boba I bebre and pay wa wutie Kessben match no me ni ora che men sabon su di nkomo no o se say yenim ni po make allegation ni po make allegation ne dia and yenko bisa no enti no he does not want to comment about that and dia kikaka ho but I know so asem foforo ye hwe no na afi ya hwe GII mo petition about the ma Shraj about the former PPA boss Corruption Act and the kika hunyina. Ghana is losing a lot out of corruption and the kika. I got mami nchio the kafa Adjo Asafo dia no menim se watiti menim se wakinkan na yentos.
Mr. Speaker, me das metie si hon mo no. Emra na BOT kasa no say se wo gisika eframa no especially raise bonds. There will be a friend transaction advisors. And transaction advisors, you know, you will data bank and then Black Shield will say then holdings are a year Dubuahin and Omodia. But Mr. Speaker, a year no Omokasa and che a year no Muria fee. And Untina John Dramani Mahama. Eka chen say Ghanaians ye was short memories. And chani ye re fiade. Enti mi nua BOT de ne ho kobom no so anya short memory ana. Ye wo kromu ha ena na omo use data bank as transaction advisors NDC for ema omo de kwaji sika. Mr. Speaker, omo de kwaji sika ba ye kura no. Omo de sika ne san koto bank bi mu a na omo didi hu interest. Where then was data bank at the time when they were using him? Na NDC for no, na company ben and no for say yeah credible. They saw data bank as a credible company.
But the owner back then wasn't the finance minister.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, if you say the owner back then wasn't the finance minister, the owner back then was who?
A Ghanaian.
Sure, ain't you know? And there. Or data bank, which has got several other directors. Is data bank that helped them to solicit money at the time now wrong to do the same thing? Where has they gone wrong? Omo no mo set up company, no more rubbish company, no more dining off. Omo na omo lusu about 2016, no more kwachichiri Ghana goodie, no more the amount. So if you didn't have a president that was listening at the time who could bring us out of this trouble, look at where they took us. Mr. Speaker, Enwechi, look at what the Speaker of Parliament is saying. That or you're partisan, but or you're impartial.
Okay,
Mr. Speaker, when he met the Council of Elders, now Mr. Speaker, Council of Elders no offer constitution. Constitution states rare on what some of their core duties are. Any enuma ayese omoye. And Mr. Speaker, one of their duty, even when you look at clause 90, almost say consideration of bills by the Council of State. Me read one or say a bill which has been published in the Gazette or passed by Parliament shall be considered by the Council of State if the President so requests. Or sign back for no say where the Council of State decides not to propose an amendment to a bill, the chairman shall within 7 days after the decision of the council transmit the bill with certificate to the effect addressed to the president. Also where the Council of State decides to propose an amendment to a bill, the bill with the amendment a memorandum setting forth the amendment proposed on the bill shall be transmitted to the chairman by the chairman to the president within 15 days. Mr. Speaker, a fun Council of State now go wrong when he brings Parliament into order, and then he brings the Speaker of Parliament into an alignment when he's veering off.
But can the Council of State bring their Parliament to order?
Oh, Mr. Speaker, you see, Council of State, no, Omunyuma is saying. Omunyuma is to advise President.
I think they are all engaging.
So, Nameka say, once you are engaging, You see, they are supposed to advise the president.
Yeah.
And then once they are supposed to advise the president, what happens? They say, they can also step in it and also find out what the issues are and then be able to address the president appropriately. But is that the forum for the Speaker of Parliament to go and sit and say, or no, or you're partisan, but or you're impartial?
But Amaga, the hidden secret, and there is no secret. I will run back the bait me a holiday. Obia, why a member of the NDC?
So we are not running away from that.
Or a member of the NDC. He became a deputy second speaker of parliament. Why a majority leader, a minority leader. Abba Parliament, same Rashid Bejani on the ticket of the NDC, with the ministerial positions on the ticket of the NDC. And so, because we're a partisan, it means our party. He's from a particular party.
Mr. Speaker, we are not saying it is not true. For
what reason?
Yeah, way your friend is saying, Banfordado. Yeah, way your friend is saying,
Banfordado wasn't an active politician.
Akachi MP.
She was a high court judge.
And Akachi MP, your friend is saying,
Joe Ajaho was a party person.
Or Jane Home and Nasani, Bagway Jane Home.
There be but not a parliament in say.
And America said, Bagway, Joe Ajaho was a party member.
A party member.
And I'm not saying,
no, none of parties so are buying
with
the sixth parliament.
And you see, and near me be a mera way, BOT, or say, Adam Smith, or say all things being equal. And so, Yanya Menina, bet to me equal. So what I say, and then ceteris paribus. BOT are redefining situation. They say Adam Smith to this finding at that time. All things can never be equal
in life.
Yes. So be pragmatic. Yes, so you realize say all things are not equal in parliament because now Ghanaians decided say we should have a hung parliament. Some MPP NDs decided that we want Bagwin to become the speaker. Some MPP and MPs.
Now you are confirming it.
Decided that Yepese Bagwin be speaker, and they brought Bagwin to become speaker. Two of them had the Bagwin be speaker. Per their own might, the Bagwin be speaker. And now, ceteris paribus, all things are not equal. Eti all anyway no, all chanchiano. No one senior money no. Thank God we have Joe Wise, who could now step the authority of the speaker and reverse the wrongs. Because
you're happy with the Joe Wise here.
So when you're speaker, now what Chiana Jenny, now I am not so obedia bro, send ye minia way, Ankasa Ebu BOT, or so to tear the any bonny dear. Also, what the tear the bonny do a dear, and you may or two in Tankum. On one and one more. But for us, what we want to say, near him says Speaker of Parliament. In Kakunya or Tanasono, in Kobessa Sanenia Massa Besepa, and Ikonia Habai. Now, Obin Casepuduo so she, Sepuduo, and she could do ye bedinejo. And it is when he puts the wrongs there. You need somebody who can stamp the authority and correct it because it will be gazetted. Or China, a saboni away chato, I am crofone in ediso. So the earlier we look at the issues and address them and then bring it to speed, we know that we won't have it easy in this 8th parliament. But he will not also override the issues and go roller coaster. So what it is happening, for us, we feel that you see, when you have a listening president who is now going on consulting and then town hall meetings and we are trying to educate people the need. Taxes to condoms no. I don't think people would have complained. Taxes if they have done that. People would not have complained. But there is the need for us to consult on the people and then to be able to bring the issues to
speed. 2 minutes. Marintio and Adjoasafo and Afe play the whole sense labor issues. No, just 2 minutes.
Adjoasafo ne dia.
Adjoasafo and labor issues. No.
Labor issues, no, Mr. Speaker. The issues that stands on the fact is that President Takasa and President has indicated that Obama issues no are die off
after 7 weeks.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, it will take time, but you need time to fix it. So what did they mention? I say, you will krum ha, and enfie mienu ni atuya nkrofo 2 months salary, 3 months salary, and no credit didn't complain. You will krum ha, and nkrofo no munya jumanye, nen nkrofo show when him edi on bro, kote Graduates Unemployment Association, but they were careless. They were clueless, they were careless. And you know, if you have a president coming in to say that let's smoke the peace pipe, let's find a means around it, and let's move forward. I don't see what is wrong with it. I think together we can march forward and then be able to push forward on the issues.
Address for finally 1 minute.
Mr. Speaker, address for the I don't know what is being spoken about. And it will be difficult for me to sit here and speak up on any issues because Okuja Tabroka now on no allergy, you know. He should be able to defend whatever he has alleged. I have no idea about it. Mr. Speaker, I have no idea. I have no idea.
All right, thank you very much. Kafu Yabagana remember BOT Embre Mona Afe Yankoso na Yembra Homane so asana. Yes, BOT. Mami try dia kakra na bremo emma me. Mami fast da be emma imbuster ba Mr. Mpacho oposi ni na dro no enie. Na imbuster ba Mr. ba ye wo mo ada oma. COVID-19 ba ye obenu madro bi pa e betimi ya boost immune system ne dia ma ode a imbuster ba mixture ane bedi wa kagina mu da bia mpacho wo yare na yare no ahye wo so ache pa immune system no ana sese etimi nya ahoden ekotia edro ba ko a ebeboa ma honam no akwa no aye astrafo ekotia yare dom nyina no etimi anya sa ahoden no aye sa adwuma ne nyina no mpacho ye friend no imbuster ba mixture ne samra ne no oposi ne na dro across the country baby a wonam bia no won sabeka bi herbal shops ni nyina from Tamale to Bogatanga to Accra de okọ Kanshi drug lane a obenya ne bebre na watimi atubi afi woko ti regional won sabeka bi won sabeka bi na afi wanonom imbuster ba mixture no ebedi wakagina mu ye aboa yare ni nyina na de especially say stroke yare, waist pains, fatigue, oye juma kakra bi a wote bre, malaria, liver problems, kidney problems, mpacho correct ni nyina wetin booster bar mixture na intimi emwa ebeboa ama oyare no ase etu numbers no enie ofre wo mo abenya ne dodo mu na watimi etu bi 0246 0246 208496 na woni eye imbustaba mixture for intimi eni ensa wo so wo mo ebeboa ama wonsa etimi aka de wo hwehwe nyina ultimate fashion and furniture city for adaroba mpacho say no dwumadie bia wo kwa ase bia no wahofade no ene wahofama no ehu hia pa ekwan a wo befa so abesiesie ho no bia hu wa na otwe ede abon mpacho e wedding ana wo bekọ say the weekend ye beko bi na wo suit papa ni nyina no ene wo shirt papa ni nyina no mpacho correct ones no ni nyina wo ultimate fashion e ba no nkonwa a ye disi dem empa wardrobes a wo be yusu ni nyina no mpacho furniture city ana mekamfo ede ama afa na wo siesie wo office na wo be hia say wo bepe office chairs wo bepe eye porch tables and chairs ni nyina no ultimate furniture city wo mo ebe boa ama wo site mi akabi Kumasi Edum Central Business District ewo Kumasi wo mo ben Wesley Methodist Cathedral ewo prison service no enchen ho apɛ woni omo ninsa wo so anɔpɛ wo mo ebe boa 0209 1363 6733 0209136733 na woni eye ultimate fashion and furniture city for any ensa so Kessben Travel and Tour semen kancho say abrochire ba bia peso ko bia no pacho wo mo are ready say wo mo ebebo connection man bia ne middleman bia no any twaka bia e ba no Kessben Travel and Tour dia wo visa application to document processing no any wo visa wo benya nyina no pacho Kessben Travel and Tour and be say adwuma ni nyinaa no ɛde ama ɛba no hotel reservation anaso sɛ opɛ sɛ oyɛ flight bookings ticketing but oni nyinaa no Kessben Travel and Tour anopɛ for wani kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ Edum Aseda House wobɛhu wɔn office ni bi ɛwɔ hɔ Edum Central Business District multi credit for bank no ɛdan ni mu apɛ wɔn nsa bɛka wɔn Swami Magazine multi credit dan ni mu wɔn ɛwɔ traffic light no aseɛ hɔ apɛ ɛwɔ Kumasi Macro wɔn nsa bɛka Kessben Travel and Tour na wɔn wɔn ɛdi nsa wɔ so Fosuya Hotel in case a weekend you bɛkɔ Kumasi no wa spend the weekend akɔyɛ adwuma but 2-star hotel a ɛyɛ papa na wɔn dan no emu ɔfɛ na ɛyɛ kama a medi ho adanse ɛdi ama no Fosuya Hotel the 4th floor of Aseda House Kumasi ɛwɔ Dum ana mekanfo ɛde ama yɛwɔ executive suite rooms mini suite club rooms standard double rooms and afei so standard single rooms ani nyinaa no ɛyɛ well air condition patron tuntum ne ho enti wokoda hɔ a malaria de ene wo etonchia mabonsa ho kra adopɛ mekanfo ɛde ama ɛba no restaurant a wo bedidi local nuane na bunabunu ne de keka ka ho katebe ene de ɛyɛ kama ɛbɛma ho nam asisi ho so yie pa de a katebe no papa ni nyinaa no ɛwɔ Fosuya Hotel yɛ restaurant hɔ na wo benya no anopɛ mekanfo ɛde ama anytime abe pass by in Kumasi bia no make sure say wo de Fosuya Hotel ɛyɛ wagye nkwa ɛde baabi a wo bɛda ɛbɛtimi ama comfort na wɔhwɛ no na etimi aboa pa Aseda House 4th floor ana obi ho am ewe Dum numbers no 032 20 37 382 032 20 37 382 na woni Fosuya Hotel for any answer was so Kessben University College more training when it comes to media and communication and the ye ana apesu ye bi ampa chose say no they say they just unim kasa keke but one wa no akopɛtia bibi wa himfie no akodi they say ne ye panim defo abo watina radio ni TV so akasa enti no sa nim de ne sa tetie ni nyina no Kessben University College ana edebema ye city campus no Dum ye ma the best training I betimi enya when it comes to media practice ba ne say opese we ye newscaster opese we ye audio and TV radio DJ ye ni nyina no ye betro ba no news reported ye betro ba no voice over artist and they said you obesi your recordings no be our voice variation but you nyina no eho hia pa ya ma training na enya de obetimi aye and to talk to Kessben University College one more ebe ma training no but you some training na open hands-on training to advance your certificate ekura na wo beba benya degree e won some trade jumani mu and opay just call us ye be your mo na yetimi ama admission 0501 637383 0501 637383 na woni Kessben University College for any answer was so exactly 40 minutes after 11 mami rabioti so na mintie no for the next 5 minutes na afi memra phone lines ne so na yentimi any nkomo
obi a mo bi 9 minutes na mami 5 minutes adam party opposition tiana
obi oti ade na be yes
because o kasa almost 10 minutes also mami 5 minutes
mami ntio o de mami ntio na time no kwa
de me person make nyina ne se won se ne no se obakra na wo kasa akwa te se de Ghana for nim dada na yesa boso banso na magya pai and oko blacksmith adwuma baabi a obo ho chan na ho hia no yenimsa amamu no de 2024 ne ba be fa management ne but yenya ma na yesi atia bi se ne agro no ye pese yetu omofo na ye bo Ghana fo kokosem fonso a Ghana fo nyina ka bom ye no 2016 2020 no yesi achia emu ye esna bebu nyina de. The point you are making is that going forward no nyankopon ya adma inshallah 2024 NDC ba power na ye power ye ba na ye power bi a ye ba ye de ahobrase na besom Ghana ye power bi as Ghana for ye adom na ye ba ye ngugu nnwuma even cross NDC ye ba na ye hwe na ebi obi bank mfonso obi na aba ye better than say oba okosko a wabon no obefa class teacher amana ma waye nkaka na watinya pass na exams dan so be yi akra no so nkotena fie because wabon and that is the approach of the MPP government. The next NDC government will also going to show modesty. And let me repeat on your show, aban be anywhere in the history of the world obeka so may face challenges, but your response to challenges determine your kind of leadership. But I can assure you, say the next NDC government, we are going to be extra careful in fighting corruption. The next NDC government to not be sloganeering. Yeah, man, may say na ye can sem keke dia petumi because all the one no done ra eya na ebin wo. ene bi na ato ba omia no ena ohwehwe na wunhu no in fact o kan Ghana constitution we ya it says say obi bia wo ye vice president you double as the head of the economic management team and about economy na matters of depreciation of the cedi, exchange rate, policy rate, monetary policy, fiscal policy, the macroeconomists, and on the bigger scale level, no, the international relationship between your country and the others, how your cedi performs, how your currency performs, you know, it is a key role of the vice presidency. Then again, in this same constitution, talks about Article 74 corner. It talks about the fact that when you are the vice president, you also double up as the head or the chairman of the police council. All these put together, and say, in fact, we no wa feel it. And now for baby insecurity, and baby bia insecurity one on so no clearly niema entimin koye. And yes, we are really on course, and I want to make it clear. Now call Ashanti Regional. The NDC party leadership, the cream de la cream, they are all there. From our national chairman, general secretary, Honorable Free Yankra, Honorable Akamba, national organizer, women, they are all there. Because you who say Ashanti region, your region bia, your 4 moon they grow. Now Ashanti region, your region bia, for consistent labor, matuna demonstrate your who say MPP into me wow. And clearly no, the next alternative, the hope, ever Ashanti region. Is the National Democratic Congress because say can acquire Kejetia Market Airport near there. Oh, perpetuate the Kanguna Ashanti region for first. I can confidently say it is the National Democratic Congress. In fact, the many put 2 coin free ko Dubai holiday infrastructure. What is so busy with 2 coin wako Dubai or Kodina Homa a purely infrastructure. A infrastructure na be more free as me call London. May go Dubai. Oh, go Dubai because we're building an airport, we're building a railway, we're building a holiday setup. These are the things that drive the NDC government. And our next government, we are going to come on. ABIM brother terminal 3, but we are going to be very, very aggressive on the 10 billion infrastructure big push. And that big push, you know, the other banner said, Ebema ya kwine, ye basic hospital, ye basic industries, and in fact, John Dramani Mahama, the visionary one, who said, over sugar industry, Ghana as a country import every year on the fiscal scale, no, $2 billion worth of sugar. We thought of the Commander Sugar Factory.
All right.
Tibon koso abai ba ya be kemune omuntimi commission. But we are telling them say omunsha sem prepare omu handing over notes. We so ye NDC no fashe utimu say kwa da ho ayemfa ne kwa. Nti akunyo na ye kwa akopre no the onanwiem so ka so be fight ni po onanwiem a you can't take it on a silver platter na ekufu odo nanwiem ene ye namfam and say wa namfam so betu the onanwiem a you have to be very tactical, very strategic, very strong, very determined, and then again do or die.
05529119290 05529119290 0550922929 0550922929 the phone numbers na yemfa will call so hello good morning I've been patching my radio and call for my son on my phone. Yes, I made you free, so I need your quiet. So, hello, good morning.
Hello.
I guess you did this all because of free Kessben Kanawu.
Mr. Speaker, I'm patching on to say, me did the Mr. Nokras and because of free, so baby, and to no.
Grass I made that, I'm into my radio name from Toho.
Yeah, Mr. Why your phone is swinging a yard about and why, na fatcha me. Mamencha me brow, Catawisi, and I'm telling about some of my deed to bring a lady sheriff to Niyama. Baby, I'm moving on until I'm a Josh Amonyamisha. Openly, or a coffee. If you want to traffic, and the new when it true. It won't persuade them saying, see me, my gun, it is sick as some agent and also no. And now I could come pay with the then crumple, and one day classing Ghana, is sick as them. On my penina, no cover to anyway. And net I was some year, and my name you look like the torso. When to me judge my forecast. As I not go to 8 me over 15 billion. And so you machine and the Conanti will be muscle and pass will be a muscle. And then you tack for the first time, 8 me cost strike more than 1 month. And not go to 8 me or Momopo, Uncle Catancho, the patrol form and Uncle Puman Dining with about matter free. And then I know we are bad. We've been to us.
Grasa made us for front to us 05529119290 0550922929. Hello, good morning. Kessben Kanawu Suni.
Come on. Pacho, where 5 p.m. at Chimakotia.
5 p.m. at the same Mamintio Kwasamso.
Pacho, hello?
5 p.m. Mitio Kwasamso.
Mamintia Ellen Dukia or by MPP National Women Organizer. Mammy, as we think out. We are Ghana for Gary now in this Nikasa in Tiekra in who and you want time and I will baby yes sir. Utam uba ana approach to mana wo good year Coco Thomas Kenya and about to Oba school and then my number the Roma Uba school fee and a mobile radio swap hospital yes school die and then and yama way now we are Ghana for to abet yaw Ghana for to abet yaw what's up Ghana for to abet yaw Ghana for young penal.
Made us and to us 0552911929 0550922929. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Speaker, we need to equal me as a mankese.
Udini biem.
Equal as a mankese.
Equal mamintie.
Yo, Mr. Speaker, Nyakupo Shirani is Jumapa Obama Mangana. Maybe Rapeni NDC no one on Michiano Pa Nyakupo Shirano. And Obabi constituency and the communication director Benjamin Yamoa on Michiano Pa. Mr. Speaker, Ocha in there says someone more so Mukafa Katiamu Abay service you can say 11 says 7 you can say this about say to my out to now I'm your market piano and you are penny from more market the Abana send by it. Oh, when you say Claire so my Kufa ya Bambia or no need to make him for who will do my government workers are here to my body ball my yimu ama ya kwala muko school yenda na mama na so mo mundu go mo muko hospital doctor for obetu amukano up to now omupetu na buy and say no party so muko fasika wai no mu for mo manga to mo bra
for front to us 0552911929 0550922929. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Apa Kessben Kanawu so no dey so kasa free.
Maybe this is Nyamini Pajana Potola.
Nyamini Paramintio.
Mamu for video kase we so baby Joe e chama ba ko bia deputy communication kame. Ntiane wi ani mi bra now NDC no kasa ka chere se Nyankupo da ne ma betra se ne se Jomahamanti on twen se or presidency abisi NDC over the president in Ghana. Here MP before you Peter written yourself for you sana omusu bati wo mu ntini o man hu baku here ye me yakora ne say ade aye kan na ya suma for tell so beka me nua ne kafu wa different on na mo totira won hu de o kampu enti MP na ku friend doctor ba o me si o mu ye ntiri ko mayira o mu ni hwi ma o ma si kan ko na mo die o mu ye fu titi to mo ne makase Missing Yakupo is when I see we. In your 2024, do and then they are bad life.
I made it probably that's your front to us 0552911929 055029922929. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Peace, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir. Kessben Kanawu so do baby akase free. So unfortunate na home and to be any so 0550922929 0552911929. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Apa we need baby akase free Kessben Kanawu so ni.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Nana Kwame appear aka Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Achi aha eneye.
Maybe also we did the same.
Mijidi ta mboko de. Ya butre na meda ready. Sa tenka uja ni eja yenyanka nyesa. Ikura umuche ne pacho mini tutukwachi. Basumu wa taifa.
Toto bachi babitio.
Midasi nyakupo nka unonya kesie. Ya mi petiso wa kezi maniji papa mientu wa eda pase wa ba ile you ayo kapache yeye ukanina. Okay. Anchia miame brafeli jibo. NDC say saya ye nyansa eni ye any school in the Accra. They can't come to say. Not a way or LPP sharing the time of
abroye over DOT. Ya chiwa tu no kanu la kaya. Kafu amagashi on penny o dit from no bi jako bi ase. For your comfort so so what amagashi on penny and next check in another man Ghana. And that's 2.9. Cheyokika atro ene akusema no prefia na wo di cheyen she said the one wo no o man peni na na mo ya Ghana kwakoduru bi o ti yakopon ka ho ko so na ka ho kure ye be ye ni for ya jiwa to ni said me colleague ni kan no ye huwa utirimo bobe onyanso eni ni yo
Jimeda say ba for 0552911929 0550922929. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Now, this is Hanafi.
Eradi Adomebe kwa Benyama Mintio.
Medasi, Mamembo, DOT Abato. The war about speak the other issue, you know. Michelle the boss and the bread and Yakwada, or don't mind Anna Papa, Panako Poncha of DOT. Mr. Speaker, I am not speaking the Rena Reho. 5-6 years down the line, and before that, Father NDC to go on Mama to go. So, what kind of an incompetency can I offer that to you? So John Brahma, let's say, Ojaya, a lot of policies. When it comes to financial sector, your sinking fund, your heritage fund, your stabilization fund, practically, another than now buy our Mokas or me a capable. And what defense killing now, and the currency, the West currency in the world. Country, me, I know that salary you say you're going to pay. And I think that's when she says, I'm a mono, it's also about Katao. But then you had it. We need to grow the Ghana from Dubai and seven and then what? Yet on the coast, 3 Ghana. This is the time I'm here, empty near, and I'll be ashamed.
Edan kwamenya beda say last coming to me for phobia bien. Maybe no aso. Mami fancy na be coach. Na yaba yaba to aso dey ko. But mo amotimi boru amu nyina no mami enam was 55 after 11. 5 seconds each. Mpajo na menko. Amaga 5 seconds mami to na yeko.
Mr. Speaker, me nuanom NDC for no mutie me no. Eya omontombo as no muntie nsam na America no. Catch ben ni toto kwachi no say. Menya omontie me nsam see when you get the preacher who is preaching good news no omon person betie. Wow, na nsam na me catch me person me twi omo ba fie. Na omo ba abusuaku emu dwo. Nanado or Yagane.
Meda say, beauty bravo mamma.
The big kind of own say, yes, you baby. Now, wako baby.
Close the doors, I
baby to be a employee more.
I see.
Me know me who some Johnny NDC. Me know me who that because a party, I respect you be a you so run party and our governance. Now you're very discriminatory, very intimidating, intolerant. Emma will see their holding credit me confirm because Obi or what the panel famba. Into be NDC ni team in no pay no. Fashion team said the victory of the NDC is coming back. Into baby I will be a say your caller, or your communicator, or your grassroots member, or your field marshal. Ye madin because the NDC coming back ni bar. Wado and a bachelor wa boom. And just from Kunkoma John Dramani Maha, the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana.
BOT Beda say na BOT Bernardo Dro Techi the full name no and an original coordinator Commonwealth Alliance of Young Entrepreneurs West Africa member of the NDC Kujo Amega Kafui a member of the New Patriotic Party or Bompire said Tiwa East for a better Abama na Wabe constituency chairman. This will be the Kwame Apia could be on behalf of the production team. And I thank you very much for your time with me today. I don't yani ochnaya yawada yabesaba na yene aba betuaso. Yes, sorry. Na authentic breaking news no yade atuaso. And today I make a date from 5:30 ahomache ekosi 12. I'll be with you. Na yeti me edi Ghana ho enkomo from Machin to Kanawu. Good afternoon. Makra